You seemed willing to like talk a little bit, like you had a little bit of politics to that question about, actors who might, they don't really care about their performances.
Politics? How do you mean?
Yeah. Well, it's just, questions I like to ask sometimes if I can. I sometimes wonder, like, why VAs aren't as respected as, say, like maybe physical actors and stuff like that, because it's certainly not any less challenging of work.
Oh no, in fact, it's challenging in different ways. In fact, I'll let you in on something you may or may not know. Not only are voice actors considered kind of less than on-camera actors, but anime voice actors are the bottom of the barrel. I mean, like, the voice actors in Los Angeles who do, like,
TV.
original animation, Family Guy and like original animation, Western animation, they look at anime voice actors like, like the redheaded stepchild. When in reality, what we do is 3 times as difficult as original animation, because they get to record before the show's ever animated, which means they can perform the lines any way they want, and the animators match their vocal performance. We have to deliver a believable performance, an emotional, powerful, authentic performance, while at the same time matching the flaps of the animation, which is already finished, which is infinitely more difficult than original prelay. Prelay is what they call it, when they lay down the audio first. So it's unfortunate, but what the other people that make fun of voice actors, and they may make millions of dollars, and voice actors don't make as much, and anime voice actors make even less. But what I don't get in actual money for my job, I get out of doing events, meeting fans, coming out, and interacting with people that like my work, and I love that.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of take it in stride anyway when you're doing your Star Trek imitations. It's like,
What the heck, right? Yeah.
I'm like aware of it, but it's all good fun. When it comes to, you like kind of hinted at it anyway with the mouth flaps. Another thing that I often wonder about is if you're recording your lines, and do you ever do one actor at a time, or will you ever be surrounded by an ensemble?
Always do one actor at a time. Always. Everyone, everywhere. All anime you hear, dubbed anime, is done one voice at a time. The reason is because the animation is already finished. The animation comes over from Japan, it's done, it's finished. There is no changing the animation. So it is the actor's responsibility to match the mouth movements of the character. Well now, what are the odds that you're going to get 4 people in a room and they're all going to match every line perfectly in a scene? Never going to happen. So the only way to do it right and to get it done right is to have everyone, lay down their lines, one actor at a time, which creates a whole new little challenge. And that is, if Edward Elric is doing a scene with his brother Al, and there's this emotional moment, and they're talking to each other. Well, Aaron may have recorded 2 weeks ago, so we're not actually talking to each other. We have to act as if we are. The lines we record have to sound like we're actually interacting with each other. So that's just another challenge in anime dubbing that prelay, or even in Japan. In Japan, they do it as a group because the animation is not done yet. The Japanese record as an ensemble, and they can perform the lines however they want, and then they send that recording off to have the finished animation done to match. But we can't do it that way.
Just wrap this up with this one. Do you have a specific role that you dream of being able to do someday?
Well, you know what? Ever since I was very little, I wanted to be Captain Kirk. And last month, we shot a new episode of a web series that I'm a part of called Star Trek New Voyages. And the episode was a flashback. So it took place when Captain Kirk was a cadet in Starfleet Academy. And we had a younger kid playing Kirk. It's like college-age Kirk. Well, guess who got to play Captain Kirk's father?
Yes.
So that's as close probably as I may ever get. But that was quite an exciting thing. And I mean, I would love to play Captain Kirk before I get too old to do it. And some people may think, oh, you already passed that point.
Yeah, that's
But as far as anime is concerned, I mean, I love the opportunities that I get. I hope there are new shows coming that I can be a part of. And I'm just very, very grateful for the chance to be a part of this industry.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Mignogna.
Pleasure, Oliver, Captain. And thank you so much for having me. Thanks. Take care.
This is original-gamer.com with Vic Mignogna at Otakon 2010. Thank you.